Friends, here we are going to discuss some more operations on your strings, but the result of these operations is a boolean data. That means the result you will get like either true or false, right? Let me take the operations of your strings which will give the result as a boolean data. So before that, guys, let me open my Python shell. I mean, first the command line, then type Python and you will enter into Python terminal, right? There define any string. Let's say my string equals to hello, anything. Then simply print dir of my string. You have here different operations, right? Already we know how to get these operations, and already we have seen some of the operations like upper, title, swap case, right? And then lower, capitalize, something, case fold, we have seen. Now I want to go with some other operations such that the result should be either true or false, or whatever the operations we are going to discuss now, that operations results is like a true or false or simply a boolean data. Let's take very simple operation first, ends with, right? Guys, let me open my editor. So I'm going to write a Python script name for that, right? So let me take Python script name as boolean result string operations. So guys, these operations are very helpful in your real time. Let's say I am taking my string equals to, suppose, simply Python. Okay, now what I am doing is I am checking my string dot starts with a letter P. Is it starting with P? In that case, you will use this operation. See the output? False. The reason is you are starting with capital P, but you are checking with small p. Now, is it starting with capital P? Yes, true. Right? So you will take this type of operations in your conditional statements. So you will come to know there how to use this. Before that, you just try to observe the output. The same way I can check not only with single letter, guys, I can also check with word also, no problem. My string dot starts with, let's say, Python, no problem. Just check it. Yes, it's true, right? The same way you can also check like print my string dot ends with, is it ending with n? You can take either single letter, or let's say I am taking HON, no problem. I mean group of characters also, you can check it. The only thing is if the given string is ending with HON, then you will get output as a true. That's it. So this is starting and ending, right? Then let me open your commands, I mean your terminal, and see that. Let me take something called let's say is lower. You have likewise, so many operations. Let me take is lower. Print my string dot is lower. I mean, is it in lowercase letters? No, because first letter is capital, remaining all are small. That's why you'll get output as a false. See the output. Then guys, is lower, is upper, this type of operations are important in your real time. Is upper, this is also false, because your string characters are not, all characters of your string are not in uppercase, only first letter. That's why you're getting is upper as false. Let me take my string dot is title. Yes, you'll get a true. Title is nothing but, if you have suppose some multiple words in a given string, the first letter of your each and every word should be a capital. That format is there, no? That's why you're getting true. Suppose if I add something like Python tutorials, now you'll get false, because in the second word T is small. Let me take it as a capital and check it now. Yes, now it's a true, right? So title is done. Likewise, let me take some is space. So is there any space in a given string? Is there any space in a given string? So for that you can use this operation, is space. Yes, we have a space, no? That's why you are going to get output as a, sorry, is space. You're having, along with your space, you're having letters as well, right? Let me take one more example here. Only space. The thing is, my new string is only space. Right now, check on your new string. Is space? Is it a space? Yes, true. But if you observe on your given string, my string, it is the combination of spaces and some alphabets. That's why it is giving result on this false, right? That's fine. Now let me go with one more thing. Is alpha, right? Is alpha. Nothing but is your string consists of only alphabets. My new string, let me take my string, not my new string. Let me take our string. So what is our string? First let me print it. This one, right? Is it alpha? Yes, true, no? Why you are getting false? You have space. Space is not the alpha bit, right? Let me remove that space. Now see the output. You are getting true, right? So space is not alphabet. That's why is alpha giving false. If you remove that space, it will give a true. That's fine. Now let me go with one more thing called use numeric for your numbers, right? Is printable, right? You can print. Is title, is upper. Let me take one more thing called is, yeah, I will take this one. Use numeric. See that I am checking print my string dot is numeric. What is the output? You are getting output as my new string, sorry, that is commented, no? Let me take my string. See, the error is my new string is not defined because we commented that. That's why Python is unable to identify that variable. Anyway, it's fine. Now see the output, what you are getting false. Is numeric. See, our string is not numeric, no? Our string consists of alphabets. Let's redefine your string equals to something which consists of only numbers. A string which consists of numbers. Now see the output, you are getting true because your string consists of only numbers. Use numeric, right? So guys, this type of operations are very important, right? So you have some operations like you can check by going through document. This is alpha numeric, is alpha, is ASCII, is decimal, right? Is digit, is identifier, is lower, is numeric, is printable, is space. Nothing is there. Simply help string. You will get all the operations, its meaning, right? You just go down by entering capitalize, there is a meaning, right? Case fold, right? So likewise you have all operations here. Just to go with only is something like that which gives the result as boolean data, true or false. So this guys, this type of operations are very important in your real time. You just try to practice with your remaining operations which are there like this, right? Is alpha, is, you know, is ASCII, is decimal, something like that, right? In next video we'll see some more operations on your strings. Okay, okay guys, thank you for watching this video.